Hello guys, Dinosaur here, back with another video. And today in this video I'm going to be doing some ink drawings. Well, one ink drawing for today, but it's going to be a series where I show, hopefully show relaxing ways to draw and let out stress for those of us who are artistic and maybe have a little anxiety. This is basically us using our God-given talents to get rid of the fear and all that Satan has put in us. I did this in class earlier today and realized that it was actually pretty relaxing. Of course, it didn't go away completely, and Amanda from Staying Kingdom Minded helped out earlier, and Amanda, thanks for that. And yeah, I got a bunch of Bible verses here about basically not being afraid. So, for the first drawing out of this sketchbook, I figured maybe something to do with Calvary, I don't know. And you can use any kind of pen for this. I'm going to use a regular pen just to get the point across that it doesn't matter. As long as your desire to make art is there, we can do this and we can relax. So first we got to make the big decision. What kind of landscape do we want? Maybe, since Calvary is referred to as a mountain, maybe a bit of a rugged overhang kind of cliff, about like that. And in the distance there's some sort of ground in the back. About like that. So since it's Calvary, maybe put a cross there. Cross that Jesus hung on. For simplicity, for the sake of simplicity, I don't think we're gonna add any people to this drawing, but I'm just gonna have it objects and nature. Thieves' cross is here. There we go. Now maybe we got a bunch of rocks here. Some indication of some happy little rocks. Gotta decide where these happy little rocks live. You know, maybe this place is treaded on a lot. Maybe there's just some sediments everywhere. Let's draw some sediments. And some little rocks in the distance. Some big boulders. And some two happy little boulders here. You know, maybe there's a few bigger rocks around here. It's just maybe there's a stain here. There's a lot of bloodshed did happen here. Maybe we can indicate some traces of blood. First drawing's not. Okay, so maybe there's some clouds up in here. Maybe there's some light peeking out of the clouds too. Okay, now maybe we should fill in some detail in these clouds. These are dark clouds. Maybe Maybe the dark clouds are there and God's presence is shining out of them. Maybe that's what that light is there. It's just making strokes, little confident but calming strokes. Just like that, across the page. Doesn't matter. Maybe in your drawing there are no. Maybe in your drawing the clouds are not dark. Maybe in your drawing the sky is perfectly clear. Up to you. Completely up to you. We're gonna do this Bob Ross style. You can follow along if you want. You can do what I'm doing, or you can do the complete opposite of what I'm doing. Maybe you can draw your own happy little thing, and just listen to this video as you're doing it. Maybe God is leading you to use your talent to glorify Him, and maybe He's showing you how to do it in another way. But I still encourage you to just let this video strengthen your spirit. It's confident strokes. Kind of doodling. Yeah, more or less doodling at this point. In fact, it's exactly what we're doing, is doodling. Try to do this in as real time as possible. It's been my goal to do these kinds of drawing videos ever since the channel started. I never really managed it. Because, quite frankly, doing real-time drawing videos is hard to do because I'm a slow drawer and I oftentimes find myself at a loss for words. In fact, it's very hard to commentate over your own drawing. Which is why I'm actually listening to music over my headphones while doing this. And it's my prayer that God uses this to give you guys something out of it. It's a big, strong storm cloud. Smooth, confident strokes. Doesn't matter what particular order you fill it in with. In fact, it doesn't even have to be squiggles or doodles what I'm doing. You can fill it in with whatever technique you want. Okay, now maybe since this is a storm cloud, the sky is not going to be very bright. So maybe we want to just stroke along, maybe dull it out a little bit. So we're going to leave the rays of light alone. And this actually sells the idea there's a bright light shining. Just like that. Just like that. just like this. It doesn't have to be the neatest drawing on the planet. It's just a way to relieve stress. Way to relieve that anxiety. Don't let those fears that Satan put in control you. Just like that. And just keep doing these straight chicken scratches. These chicken scratch-like drawings, or markings, I should say, all the way down to this ground line. Maybe in the rest of the videos of this series, maybe add a little calming music in here. Although this time I think it's going to be just the voiceover. Let's see, okay. A lot of people have a problem figuring out what they should draw for the first page of their sketchbook. Feel the need that it's in the front of the sketchbook, so it has to be the most impressive drawing in the entire book. Honestly though, I think when it comes to the first page of the sketchbook, less is more. And besides, if you're a Christian artist, you can never go wrong with a drawing of Calvary. Okay, well, I think this is a pretty decent first drawing for the series. And, well guys, I'm going to lay down this pen, and I hope that this video has blessed you. I hope you enjoyed the drawing. I hope you'll enjoy the rest of them. I think I'll just read off some of these encouraging verses before signing off. Heaviness in the heart of man maketh it stoop, but a good word maketh it glad. Proverbs 12:25. Be strong and of good courage, fear not, nor be afraid of them. For the Lord thy God, he it is that doth go with thee. He will not fail thee nor forsake thee. Deuteronomy 31:6. If we confess our sins, he is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. 1 John 1:9. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. Philippians 4:6. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not by works, lest any man should boast. Ephesians chapter 2, verses 8 and 9. Have not I commanded thee? Be strong, and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord your God is with thee, whithersoever thou goest. Joshua 1:9. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. Revelation 20:10. Guys, I hope this video has blessed you, and I hope that you enjoy the series, and I'll see you guys again in the next one. God bless.